This article, which is titled "The Real Reason Why 99% of PhDs Reject Creation," can be found in World History 3967 in the Other Articles page under the section for Education, number 17. And it's because a commonly held criticism of creation is that nobody in the scientific community believes it, or 99% of the scientific community don't believe it. Indeed, you might say 99% of the academic community, hence the title about PhDs. And this was some research that was done by Pew Forum. And at first sight, this might look like overwhelming evidence against creation in terms of if the academic community rejects it, why should we believe it's credible? But in reality, 99% of all students go to universities that only teach evolution. So this figure is exactly consistent with what's going on in terms of education. In fact, the Supreme Court of America, along with the High Courts, ruled that you could not teach creation alongside evolution. The evolutionary community were very keen that creation was never taught in public schools. And therefore it's hardly surprising if people are only educated in one sphere but never told the evidence of the other sphere, that they will ultimately believe evolution is true. It's quite interesting that Professor John Sanford, who wrote Genetic Entropy, had taught evolution for years at Cornell University and had never ever studied the evidence for it. And when he did study the evidence, he was shocked to see how little evidence there was. So the fact that 99% of the population believe evolution to be true in the academic world is not an indication that it's true. It's just an indication that they don't ever hear the alternative properly and well explained. It is a testament to how powerful education is in conforming a person to a particular point of view, not an indication of the truth of the proposition. After all, prior to the Reformation, I suspect 99% of all churchgoers believed that you attained salvation through various works and by praying to the saints, etc. Didn't make it true. That's why we need a second Reformation, just as the first Reformation overturned the 99% of what they believed. The second Reformation is needed to turn over the 99% in what they believe. Well, thank you for listening.